Well, hello YouTube. So, as you can see, I just had a workout. It is now, what is the date today? It's March the 26th. So clearly it's been quite a long time since I've done an update. Unfortunately, some series of events have occurred in my life, although pretty much excuses to stop me from working out, and I feel bad about it. But I seriously have had no motivation whatsoever. Even being fat or I don't like that word, not being able to fit into certain clothes, only having one pair of jeans that fits me, apparently, and my work pants being tight, apparently not enough motivation for me to continue to work out. So, today was the first time I've worked out in, I don't know, I didn't actually check. It's depressing. It's probably been 3 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. I would say more like 3 weeks, unfortunately. So we're back to square one, and we're going to ease myself into it. So, unfortunately, some stuff's happened in my household, being that there's only one income coming in right now, and my routine got a little bit shifted up. I was used to being alone in the afternoons, which allowed me to do whatever I wanted without being interrupted by my lovely husband. And I'm going to excuse me right now for my sniffly nose because I've been sick for about a week and a half. Scratchy voice and runny nose, so I actually have a reason to have a sniffly nose today. So I just wanted to sit here today and talk about motivation and how it's so easy to get sidetracked when you want something. And you want something really bad, and just one flick of a switch and suddenly you're off track. It's not hard, and sometimes it's not even anything major. Sometimes it is something major. Sometimes it could be something just as easy as what started it snowballing into 3 weeks was I fell down the stairs of my sister-in-law's house, and I was really, really sore. And I let that stop me from doing anything. I didn't even do any yoga for a week. Really? Not an excuse. I could have done yoga. Now, I couldn't lie on my back, but clearly I could have done other things. I could have done stretches, but I didn't. I just let it take over, and I used it as an excuse to not do anything. So it's now going into April, and as we all know, summer is coming. Although here the winter seems to want to hang on, and it keeps snowing every other day. I think we've now had probably 2 consecutive days. No, I lied. Yesterday it did snow. It didn't stay, but it did snow yesterday. So I'm hoping that, the winter is finally finished with, and that will motivate me a little bit more when it gets warmer. And I don't actually have any shorts that I can think of that actually fit me properly. That's how sad it is. So I have actually noticed, though, that I've made a few changes in what I've been eating. So I've been eating less, eating better, but eating less. I should clarify that. Eating less junk food is what I've been doing. So I've been paying attention, not writing down, but paying attention to what I've been putting in my mouth. And I've actually lost a little bit of a smidgen of some inches around parts of my body, which are good. But clearly I'd like to see a little more progress. So I actually have to make an effort. And I do appreciate everyone looking at my videos, because I've noticed I actually have viewers, shockingly enough. I didn't actually think I would get anybody to watch them. They're not all that exciting, and they're pretty rough, and I look pretty rough because I'm normally work out every time I do a video. So, but thank you for watching, and thank you for the few comments that I have had. I do appreciate it. And knowing that someone is paying attention to what I'm doing is a motivator, which I thought might be in the beginning, but then I didn't get any responses. So I thought, well, what's the point? Nobody cares anyway. But thank you for the people that have said things to me. I do appreciate it. Now, I'm going to end this video, but I just want to wrap it up with, I just wanted to say to everyone out there that even if you don't do some kind of cardio, I still think it's important to move a little bit. And even if your job involves standing up all day, your body, you know as much as I do that your body gets used to that. I worked in a barn for years and I was still overweight. And I worked my butt off every single day. but I ate crap. And I would come home at night and be completely exhausted, and I would flop on the couch and I would be in bed by 8:30. So your body gets used to doing the same thing every day, and eventually it adapts to that, and you don't end up burning any more calories. You may have in the beginning of starting that, but your body eventually adjusts to it and you stop. So, which is what I do. I'm at work. When I'm at work all day, I'm pretty much standing up for most of it. So, and my body's gotten used to that now. I'm not losing weight because I'm at work and it's hot there and I move around a lot. It's not doing anything for me like it did when it was 10 years ago and I did the same job. I lost weight, no problem. I ate some salad and off went 10 pounds. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work that way anymore. I'm not old, but clearly every year that goes by, my metabolism slows down a little bit more. So what I wanted to say that even if you don't do cardio, you should at least move. And that even a little bit of yoga, and I'm going to suggest somebody on YouTube who I absolutely love her videos, and I do one every time I work out. I do my cardio, then I pick one of her videos. It may be long, it may be short. She doesn't have a lot of hugely long videos, which is wonderful because I really don't have the attention span to do an hour of yoga. I don't know. I'm sure there are lots of people out there that do have that kind of attention span, but after I've just worked out for an hour, I don't want to do another hour of yoga. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. So she has some that are 5 minutes. She has some that are 15. I think she has a couple that are 30, and her YouTube channel is Sarah Beth Yoga. You should look her up because she not only are her videos varied, she has different things. She has cool down, she has stretches, she has specific things like hips, back, legs. She also has, her videos are varying lengths too. So 5 minutes, 30 minutes. I think I just said that. I seem to be rambling today. Anyway, you should check her out because her videos are quite good and they're easy to follow. I've watched some YouTube videos for yoga before, and I have a couple up here in the house, and I just find them really boring. And I watch her, I could do the same video with her 5 days a week, and it still wouldn't be boring because her voice is really soothing and very, very easy to follow. So, again, I appreciate any comments anybody would like to make, and any tips or suggestions or anything you want to share would be wonderful because it really is motivating to me and I very much appreciate it. So until next time, hopefully in a week, we'll see. Actually, it's Tuesday now, so let's say on Friday. My goal for the week was to do 3 times this week. So I didn't want to overset my goal and then disappoint myself by not doing it. So 3 times this week is my goal, and I've done 1 today, and I did 2,000 points. So I will come back either Friday or Sunday, whatever day that I get to my 3 or more. I'm not going to limit myself, but my minimum this week is 3 days. So, and I will be back before the end of the week or by the end of the week to give you an update. Because now I know that someone is watching me. So I'm going to actually make an effort. Thank you. Bye, guys.